Hi, welcome to the Productive Procrastination Podcast. I am Francis, your podcaster. Uh, I don't know what to say. Thank you for joining me. You can like, subscribe. There's going to be timestamps sometimes, if I feel like it, on certain things and topics that I talk about. If you want to just go ahead and skip to the certain things, I usually like to talk about movies and shit like that. So yeah. More often than not, I ramble, so don't expect too much. All right. Thank you for watching. Hello. How's it going? Hey. Yeah, how's it going, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Productive Procrastination. I didn't struggle that time. I didn't struggle trying to say that time. I was moving the mic, so it might have gotten some weird noises. How's it going, guys? I hope good. I hope so. Let's see. Today is what? Tuesday, November 24th. It's the week of Thanksgiving. I'm excited for food. Yeah, for Thanksgiving we usually have like my cousins over. Well, one cousin. She's like family. She's been like sleeping over at our house for like ever. She's basically, I mean, no, she is family. She is my cousin, but she is like a sister. She usually comes over sometimes with like her whoever. But yeah, this year, since of the whole COVID thing, that's not happening. Kind of sucks. But that just means more food for me. More turkey. That's not the case, actually. We're actually getting God, I just got to fix this. Sorry if that makes noises. Yeah, that's not the case. We're actually still exchanging foods. Even though we're not eating together, my sister's still making like extra turkey, or like the same amount of turkey. We're just giving some to them and whatnot. And they're giving us pie. They usually bring the pie. Oh, pumpkin pie. It's just so good. That's what I love about Thanksgiving. No, I love all the foods, but pumpkin pie's up there. I think I've talked about it before that I love pie a lot more than cake. I don't know. I like the crust from pies better than like cakey stuff. Although, like, I don't really like sweets. But my sister just made this diabetes Rice Krispie treat kind of thing. So it's and it's so good. Jesus Christ, I had to stop myself from eating it. God, I'm getting fat. I can feel it. You know when you start getting weight and you feel it when you sit down? Like, oh, like there's like extra spillage. My back fat is starting to form again. I gotta start working out again. It's been a while, actually. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I last worked out. I've been walking though, taking photos. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this diabetes treat. Yeah, I saw this video on Facebook, of course, about like this delicious treat. So it's like Chex, the Chex mix. Chex. It's not the mix though. It's just the Chex. The video had pretzels, but we didn't have pretzels. But she put nuts instead, and then just a whole bunch. Like, it's basically a Rice Krispie treat with Chex, like M&Ms, peanut butter, chips, and like instead of marshmallow, it was like a combination of peanut butter and marshmallow. Like you mix the peanut butter with the marshmallow. Getting very excited. I actually had a little piece. Before I started, so I think that's why I'm talking really fast. Anyways, it's really good. I think it's the combination of the peanut butter and marshmallow, making it one goop, and then she also made like Rice Krispie treats with just the marshmallow and peanut butter mixture. It's so good. Anyways, yeah, I'm not sweets. I don't like sweets that much, but I'll fuck with that. That was really good. Yes, Thanksgiving. Also Black Friday. Trying to think of what I'm gonna get. It's probably gonna be more camera gear if I'm getting anything. Actually, I already know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get I know you probably don't care, but I have a flash, right? So, but I don't want to always attach it to the camera when I take pictures, because you don't want that light directly on someone's face. It makes the whole image kind of flat. So I want to get a remote trigger, so I can attach it to the camera and then attach the other part to the flash and put the flash on a stand, and it won't be direct. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get that. And a softbox for it too. I don't know. These things excite me. It's probably very boring to hear. Trust me. I've listened to I listened to this podcast, just to make sure the sound's okay and whatever. It's pretty fucking boring. I don't know. I got no views last week. The week prior, I got 3 views. Not a single one. Not the single one last week. I don't care though. That's not what I'm doing. Why I'm doing this. Yeah. What else is new? I haven't been watching anything really. I talked about Queen's Gambit last week. That was shit. So I kind of want to rewatch that. That was a really good series. I've been watching Mandalorian. Jesus Christ. This season, way better than the first. First season was pretty good too. But no, this one is just, I feel like this show, The Mandalorian, is like what the Clone Wars, the animated series. It's what Clone Wars did with the prequels, It's filling in all the gaps that was left behind, but this time it's filling in the gaps between episode 6 and 7. So it's cool. I mean, so far, spoiler alert. I'm gonna put a timestamp, to skip this spoiler, so you don't have to, whatever, get this show spoiled. But so far in this season, we find that Boba Fett did not die. Okay, that was in the first episode, and they're talking about how, I think that in the previous episode, they're talking about how Snope, had this, they're cloning, they're using the Baby Yoda metachlorians that they were taking from Baby Yoda, and they're cloning a person, and it's Snoke. Why do I say Snope? Who's Snope? Is this Snope or Snoke? I don't know. Snoke was just this random ass character in that whole trilogy, the new trilogy. It's who the hell is this guy? Although in the original trilogy, the Emperor was kind of like that too. He was just there, fucking around with Darth Vader. And it wasn't until the prequels where he got big. They told his story more. He was just this Emperor motherfucker. Anyways, it's a good season. All right, and then no more spoiler. I'm not going to talk about it, but it's a good season. What else have I been watching? How I mentioned it before, but I was a really big fan of that show, The Unicorn. I found out, I found it on Netflix, and then I found out later, it's not a Netflix original. It's a CBS show, and season 2 just came out. It's 2 episodes in the season, but it's so funny. I love that show. If you still haven't watched it, watch it. The first season on Netflix, and then you can watch, you can watch the new episodes, the second season, wherever. Yeah, I don't know. Do anybody use Flixer or something? I don't know. You stream it somewhere for show. What else is new? Oh, so I have been working on this project for my friend. This is the guy with the snacks. He makes snacks, and I took photos, and they're turning out pretty good. There's one like so you know there's two snacks. So he's asking for one picture with the both of them together, and then the individual ones. But one snack looks great by itself. It's a crispy fried chicken skins. It's delicious, and it looks delicious too because it's got character. There's like crevices and nooks and crannies, and like the shadow hits it nicely. Like it creates great shadow. The light hits it nicely. There's depth to it. It's not flat at all, and it looks amazing. The beef jerky though, that is like the hardest thing to make it look appetizing, because like you could take a picture of it. I can't. It's hard to take a really good picture of beef jerky to make it look. I don't know. Kind of sometimes like half the time it just looks like poop. So this beef jerky is a little different though. Like they're strips. So that's why it kind of I need I got some okay pictures, but I'm what's it calling it? Shooting it. I'm taking some more photos of that, cause yeah, I'm just not happy with it. I'm happy with all the other pictures. I just need to reshoot that one. They're turning out good though. I have to with editing though, like I have trouble not to go overboard. I have to always like remind myself to dial it back. So I edited the other two photos. I might edit them again. Just I have to remember like less is more, but I'll see how I'm gonna take the pictures first of the beef jerky. Yeah, so like if it's the beef jerky that's like flat and like almost like a small sheet, like a sheet of paper kind of, like I think you could take good pictures of that. No, that might be hard too. Jeez, you don't really see a lot of pictures of beef jerky, if you see, I was like Googling this, like if you look up like picture advertisements for beef jerky, they're in a bag most of the time. It's a picture of the bag. You see the beef jerky sticking out. So like in your head, because you see the bag and you see like the meat, you automatically think it registers in your head as beef jerky, just with the association of the bag. It doesn't even have to have any labels, the bag. As long as you see it in a bag, you make that connection in your head. But I mean, I'm putting it on a cutting board because they're like bar snacks. I want to try to make it look a little woodsy, bar-y, tavern-y look, but like kind of upper scale kind of thing. But anyways, we'll see how today's shoot goes. Hopefully it goes better. What else is new? I've just been working on that. Yeah, I went out. So I created a new Instagram thing. So I realized that my Instagram page for my photography is kind of all over the place. I mean, it has some like product photography stuff, and then it has like street photography. So I was like, it doesn't look, there's no cohesive theme to it. So I'm leaving the F Bautista photography for my street photography, and then I created a new one called F Bautista Studios for all like the product photography and portraits and shit. So I can separate it. So I can show, I can show one Instagram for clients to show what I can do, and then the other one's more artsy and what I like, street photography and all that bullshit. Yeah, I think that's a good move. I think so. Yeah, I just need more. I don't have that many pictures on my studio yet, but I'm gonna be adding these. I don't know when I should. I think I should wait until my friend starts using them first, and then I just need to do more portraits. You know what's sick? God damn, guys are nasty. Men are gross. So I put on Craigslist Did I mention this last week? I might have. Anyways, I'm just gonna say it again. So I posted on Craigslist that I'm looking for models, right? Like male, female models, just to take some headshots, just so I can get stuff in my portfolio and just like, and get just, you know, get more practice. I mean, I'm trying to go out as much as I can with my camera. Just snap whatever, get more projects done, get more photos done, edited, get it all under my belt, right? So I didn't get any replies, and then I forgot when I got one reply, and it was this dude. So in the ad, I said, please have a head, send me a picture of your face and like a full body, just to see so I can see your style. Should really showcase your style, because I'm not gonna provide clothes, you know. I want to photograph stylish motherfuckers. So I put that in. I get a reply, and it's like this a little overweight gentleman with no shirt on. So I didn't open it all the way, because you know when you open in Gmail, and then before you even click the attachment, you can see like a little preview, and it was a preview of like his midsection, and it was like naked, and it was hairy, and it had like, I don't know, like it had boobs. And I was like, okay. His name was Ross. How dare you? This is not that kind of service. That was gross. I haven't clicked on. I'm curious, to be honest. I am curious to see the rest of the picture. But then I don't want that. I don't know. I don't want that on my computer or even on my phone. I don't know. I just don't want it. But I'm curious. I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's if he shows his. What if it's like it shows his face too, and then I see him on the street. Ugh. What is he thinking? Who does that? Who just sent? I understand if it was like a sexual post, or you know, like not even like I would even understand like a dating post. You know, like I'm looking for someone, and then this creepy guy like he shows like, you know, that kind of picture. But I was just looking for. It was completely innocent. You know. It's like, I'm trying to get more experience taking portraits, and this guy just, oh god. I guess it could have been worse though. You could have just shown me a different picture, a more common picture that is sent by creeps. Anyways, yeah. It is Thanksgiving week. And then it's Christmas. Jesus Christ. We do a Secret Santa every year. And we were debating on whether or not to do it this year because of all like, you know, bullshit. But I think we are. I think we're gonna mail our gifts, which is cool. We got the names were drawn today actually. But we have to redo it because one person didn't RSVP in time, which sucked because I really liked the person I got. I hope I either get that same person or... no, I hope I get the same person. Yeah. I like that person. Anyways. I'm excited for that. So I don't know how many people do this, but... There's like a specific website that does this thing, like this, just this. I mean, I think they make all their money during this time of the year because that's all they do apparently. But it's a Secret Santa website, so you put all the names, and it draws the names for you randomly, and what you can do is. Everybody has a wish list, you know. So you set the minimum or maximum amount, And yeah, you just like I want this. So the person that has you can just look at your wish list and not like guess and give you shitty gifts. I'm not the best gift giver. So that's helpful for me, like by a lot. If I don't think any of my friends watch this, but if the person if I get somebody and you happen to be watching this, please add to your wish list. I'm horrible. I'm good at certain kinds of gift giving. Like general gift giving, I'm not good at. But if it's something sentimental or meaningful, I'm better at that kind of gifts. I guess, yeah, I'm better at, yeah. Yeah. Not like general gift, like what do a candle for someone? I don't know. I'm horrible at that kind of thing. But I am good at like inside kind of gifts. When I want to be, I guess. Let's see. It's been getting colder. Yeah, it's getting fucking cold, man. I have the heater going, and I don't know. Oh my god. So I don't know what is up. I don't know if it's because of the cold weather or what the fuck, but I cannot get good sleep. I don't know. Like there was only one day where I got 6 hours. 6 hours is how much I usually sleep. That's like the average. 6 hours. But lately I've been getting like 3 or 4 hours. I've been waking up and I will like wake up at like, what time do I wake up? So if I go to bed, sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe if I go to bed earlier, I'll sleep into the time that I wake up too early for, and I'll have 6 hours. But then I end up like I go to bed at like 10, even 9:30 once, and I woke up at like 12, and I couldn't go back to sleep until 4, and then I slept for an hour, and then I woke up. But yeah, no, I've been like waking up at like 5 and going to bed at like 2. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Temperature change? I don't know. And it sucks because I'm like tired. It's like, you know, I think I was I was looking up like melatonin because that helps you go to sleep. But then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I still have a whole bunch of like weed edibles. So I'm thinking we're just gonna get high to help me go to sleep. That's probably, yeah, I think that'll work. I don't have to buy anything. I'm trying to save money, even though I'm buying like camera equipment. But, you know, I'm starting to get paying gigs. Hopefully I'll get more paying gigs with photography. I'm investing like a lot of money in it. Not a lot of money, but just like the money that I have. As I do this more, I'm figuring out what equipment I need, what equipment is more important, and and I'm spending accordingly. I'm not just like buying everything. That's what it was before, though. I was like buying a whole bunch of shit. But now looking back, I think I might sell some of the stuff that I don't need immediately. But all the stuff I bought were like really cheap. It was during like Prime Day, where I got like everything was like 50-60% off and shit. So I can't be too mad about that. I don't have no regrets in my decisions. But I do want to get, so my mom asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, ooh, I want a new lens. I want to get a 35. But those things are expensive. It's like $2. I also want, the thing is, well, you can buy it used for like, I don't know, you can buy them on eBay used for like 140, 120, around there. But I also need rain boots. I think it's more practical right? To get rain boots instead of a a fucking camera lens. I wish I can get both. I think Amazon. Ooh, I might buy my own boots. If oh yeah, and yeah, fucking it's gonna be Black Friday. All right, so I gotta get boots and a raincoat. Those are the two things, and yeah, some other camera equipment. Today I just got there's like it's early Black Friday shit. So like early Black Friday sale. So it's like Black Friday for the whole week, which is stupid. And I got an alert on my phone saying, "Hey, Amazon has like sales now about, and you had something in your wish list that's on sale." I was like, "Oh shit!" It was like only $8 with tax, but it was just like clips for photography lights, just like camera lights where if you need like a board like a diffuser or like screen, you need to like screen or block light, you just clip it on. I don't know, I can't describe it, but it's very helpful. Like I said, I'm buying things that I'm finding out I'm needing while I'm doing this photography thing. I never thought I would need these clips, but it would make my life a lot easier if I had them, So, getting those. $8 on sale from, I think it was the original was like 12 something. I don't know. Kind of want to get sandbags, but I think I can survive without the sandbags. Do want that lens though. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Because I have a 50 mil, and 50 is great, but I need something wider, especially since I have a camera that's a crop sensor. It's not a full frame camera, so the crop sensor is basically cropped for. It's like a smaller one, all right? It's not like a full frame. So a 50 millimeter on a crop sensor, I think with Nikon it's like a 75 mil. So I need something way wider. So I'm not getting an 85. I don't need 85. If I do, I have an all manual 85 that I can use, but it's gonna take some, it's not easy to use because there's nothing automatic about this. I have to set. It has an aperture ring and all that noise. It's only manual focus. But if I get a 35 mil, that is closer to a 50 mil. So I want to get that on a crop sensor, 35 on a crop sensor becomes a 50 mil. And then if I need anything wider, fuck it. I'm just going to use the what do you call this lens? The kit lens. The one that comes with the camera. Just an okay lens. 18 to 55. Yeah. But yeah, I've been looking for that 35 millimeter. 1.8. Jesus Christ, so like the different, like I know that there's a huge difference with like 1.8 and 1.4, but it's like double the price just to get that aperture open to 1.4. I love photography. I love cameras. I'm so addicted. I just need to get better at it. I need more practice. People, let me photograph you. God, how long have I been talking? 28 minutes. Anything else I should talk about? Anything else I should say? I don't know. Oh, the last Saturday was kind of rough. It was our friend's virtual memorial. They had it over Zoom. And yeah, that was pretty sad. But then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so there was like, a memorial with like everybody. And then our close friend group, once the memorial was over, we were like, hey, or one of my friends, he was like, hey, let's, does anybody want to meet up to have like our own private thing? We're like, yeah. And then that was fun. it was we started drinking, remembering him. Yeah, it was nice. It was less sad. He wouldn't want us to be sad. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it there. You guys have a good week. Have a good Thanksgiving. Whoever watches this, the 1 or 2 people watching this, or maybe me later in the future watching this, have a good Thanksgiving. And happy shopping for Black Friday. Happy eating. And remember, everything in moderation. Even moderation. All right. Ending it there. Y'all have a good one.